Hello, this is Priyanka and welcome back to another video by Zricks.com. Today we are shooting a very beautiful, very warm and very homely house. Now I will take you inside and then you will realize, because the owners are already living here, you will realize that how beautiful and how aesthetic this house is gonna be. But first let me tell you about the location of this property. I am standing inside the compound of the property, but outside there is also a security room. The location is very premium, very posh. This is DLF Phase 1. I'm sure people who live in Gurgaon know a lot about this area, one of the greenest areas in Gurugram. Everything that you desire, that you want in a posh area is just around the corner. All the facilities, be it schools, hospitals, shopping complexes, office places, a lot of green parks and whatnot. Schools जैसे कि शिव नाडर या फिर श्री राम जैसे फेमस स्कूल्स अराउंड 5 to 10 मिनट्स की दूरी पर हैं यहाँ से. अगर हम हॉस्पिटल्स की बात करें देन पोर्टर्स, मेदांता and even Artemis are only 5 to 10 minutes away. और अगर हम शॉपिंग कॉम्प्लेक्स की बात करें then we have this famous DLF Cyber City, Cyber Hub just around the corner, only 5 to 10 minutes away. We also have Metropolitan Mall and we also have Vyapar Kendra. Everything is just 5 to 10 minutes away. Then if you talk about the airport is only 20 minutes away and South Delhi, or we would say Delhi, is only 30 minutes away from here. So all these major facilities are just around the corner. Now let's talk about the most exciting part about the property, which is the interior and the floor map of this complete house. I'm standing inside the compound, as I've told you before. This is a beautiful garden that they have created just outside the property. This whole property is 270 square yards. So now you know how big this house is, what kind of thing that they have done inside the house. We'll explore that later. Now here you can have a small gathering. It is that big. And there is another exciting part जो मैं आपको अंदर से दिखाऊंगी. So let's just go inside. This is the main entrance. So this is basically the second entrance. The first one was where I was standing. This is the second entrance where you can enter the house. As we move in, you'll see there's a small space. यहाँ पे इन्होंने एक छोटा सा sitting area arrange किया है just at the entrance of the house. So while your family is getting ready and probably you are already ready, you can come here, tie your shoes, just sit here and relax. Another thing is all the electrical switchboards are here. So what they've done is very thoughtful, that they have covered it with all the wooden work so that it does not look bad and it also kind of adds to the aesthetic of the house. So this is the main area और यहाँ से ही आप घर के अंदर जाएंगे. Okay, so अंदर आते ही सबसे पहले that you will see is this huge dining area. So you have all the dining setup over here, very huge, very large, and almost 6 people can fit here. And you know, according to you, you can also expand it depending upon your preferences. Then we have this open space. So यहाँ क्योंकि ये बहुत ज़्यादा खुला है, and you know, you can leave it like that, or you can use your imagination and you know do things with this area. Now there is a very beautiful table over here. So one thing that I must tell you कि this is how the owner of the house has designed the house. But आप जैसा भी चाहते हैं इस house को design कर सकते हैं. But I think they have done a very fantastic job with this house. Alright, so the first thing, there's a powder room and that is a shaft. पहले मैं आपको living area दिखा देती हूँ and then we'll move forward towards the other part of the house. So this is the living area, the main living area I must say, on the ground floor. And as you can see, it is again very huge. They have divided this area with this kind of aesthetic that they have given, and then there is another aesthetic that they have divided it into. And obviously जब आपने enter किया होगा तो one thing that you cannot miss is the beautiful and natural lighting. So these lights that are switched on are actually not needed in the whole day. There's so much natural lighting that you will literally not need the electrical lights. So यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे the whole wall is covered with the glass. यहाँ से आप बाहर का garden देख सकते हैं. मैंने आपको पहले दिखाया था when we were entering the garden, when we were entering the house actually. But यहाँ से भी आप garden को access कर सकते हैं. So imagine you have a party, you call your guest, and all of them are sitting here. The one thing that you have to do is just open this gate and all the fresh air, natural light, you know, everything, ventilation will all just come directly in. और यहाँ से भी अगर आप अपना ये वाला दरवाज़ा बंद कर दें, so what you can do is you can call your guests directly from here. So जो बाकी का हाउस जो है वो बिल्कुल भी डिस्टर्ब नहीं होगा, आपकी प्राइवेसी बिल्कुल भी डिस्टर्ब नहीं होगी. तो यहाँ से भी आपके गेस्ट जो हैं एंटर कर सकते हैं. They can have a great time here and then they can have a direct exit from here as well. One more thing, in this whole house there is beautiful and different kind of fall ceiling that they have given to different parts of the house. So as you can see, यहाँ पर भी बहुत प्यारी फॉल सीलिंग है on the other hand as well, and then in the dining area also. So बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से, बहुत thoughtfully ये पूरे घर को डिज़ाइन किया गया है. So there is another plus point about this house or about this living area. So as you can see, there is a gate, and on this area, on this glass, they have put a sheet over it, which kind of protects anybody who's standing here to look inside the living area. So अगर आप ये बंद कर देंगे, you will have your whole privacy. Now moving on, this beautiful wooden flooring over here. They have given it a very beautiful theme on the first floor. Every floor has a kind of a different theme to it. So this is the first one. Then we have the kitchen and the powder room. मैं आपको powder room दिखा देती हूँ. So the powder room is also very, very nice. There's a toilet seat, a very big and huge vanity, and there's also a little bit of storage space on this side. आप देखेंगे they have a lot of furniture in the house, but there is still so much space for you to move around. Now we have the shaft. So यहाँ पे shaft है, उसके साथ ही साथ यहाँ पे storage area भी है. Storage इस पूरे house में बहुत ज़्यादा है, so there's ample amount of storage space. Well, now this is the kitchen. So this is one of the kitchens. There are more to it. And as you can see, यहाँ पे तीनों side पे slab है, बहुत ज़्यादा storage space है, and there is also a lot of ventilation. There is proper mosquito mesh that they have put over here. And then which, again from here, while you're cooking, you can, take a look outside where there's a lot of green area that they have created. Well, right next to the dining area, we have our first bedroom, which can be used as a guest bedroom. The first bedroom भी काफ़ी huge है. There's a lot of space. पहली नज़र जो आपकी जाएगी कमरे के अंदर आते ही वो है this area, जो कि completely आपको natural lighting देगा under inside the bedroom, and plus you can take an exit outside and go towards the open area of the house. So आप देखेंगे यहाँ पे full size bed है. Still there's a lot of space, and then they have this entertainment area over here. They have the study on the opposite. They have the study on the opposite side and inbuilt wardrobe. So one wardrobe is on this side and the other one is just opposite to the washroom. Then आ जाता है हमारा washroom. So even in the washroom, there is a very nice vanity. We have the toilet seat, and then it is divided. The shower area is divided with the glass. And also because this is the owner's house, they are living here, so you can see around the house their personal belongings, so please ignore that. Now this is the best part that I love about any house, that having an exit from the room towards the open area. So ये काफ़ी बड़ा open area है. One can actually create a garden here. What they have done is they have put a lot of different plants and trees here. So what they have done is that they have created, or they have put so many plants, but what you can do is, according to me, or one of the ideas is that you can create a kitchen garden here, since the kitchen is just right next to it. Another thing that adds up to this house is that they have a 3,000 liter water storage here in the stills, and on the roof they also have a water storage of 2,000 liter. Alright, now that we are done with the ground floor, let's move upstairs and see how the first floor is. You can see they have even the stairs are very, very beautiful. They've given it a very green marble theme, and on the walls they've put all the paintings. So this is one idea how you can design this house. This is how they have done it. On the southeast side, we have one more kitchen. So that is the best part, because even this area, or be it the whole property, they have created in a way that is all Vastu compliant. So kitchen जो south east side पे होती है, it is supposed to be very auspicious, very nice for the whole house. So they have given it a thought, and you can see there is slab on both the sides. There is also a lot of natural lighting coming here, और ventilation के लिए भी यहाँ पर proper space है. So let's go upstairs and see how the first floor is. This is the main entry of the first floor. One more thing before we go inside. As you can see that the kitchen is actually in the middle of the ground floor and the first floor. So it kind of makes it easy for anybody who's cooking to serve, even if they are sitting on the first floor or if they are sitting on the ground floor. So kind of very easy, Again, this is also wooden work that they've given here, but this is a kind of a different woodwork that they have set on the first floor. Now this is a very private family lounge area. You can see बहुत ही सुंदर और बहुत ही aesthetic है यहाँ का जो पूरा का पूरा interior है. Very inspiring. If you are somebody who likes to do the interior of the house, this house has that kind of inspiration to it. a lot of space. You can see there's a huge sofa, 2 chairs, a big huge table, but still there's a lot of walking area. So this one is the pantry or the storage, so you can utilize it the way you want to. Very close to the kitchen, makes it very easy. Again, we have 3 bedrooms on this floor, 2 on this side, 1 on this side. So पहले मैं आपको इस साइड के दोनों रूम दिखा देती हूँ and then we will move towards the master bedroom. So on this side, the first thing is the पूजा room. So पूजा room को भी बहुत ही ज़्यादा और बहुत ही अच्छी स्पेस दी गई है. Again, like I said before, कि पूरा जो घर है वो वास्तु के हिसाब से बनाया गया है. So ये पूजा रूम भी उसी हिसाब से पूरा देखकर इस डायरेक्शन में पूजा रूम को स्पेस दिया है. Now moving on, the first bedroom is this one. Again, there's a kind of different woodwork on this room. There's a huge bed, a study over this side, and then we have the wardrobe space on the opposite side. थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर वेंटिलेशन के लिए एक विंडो भी दी गई है, so natural lighting हर रूम में आपको मिलेगा. Then we also have storage space here. Huge wardrobe. This is all attached wardrobe. And then we also have wardrobe on this side, very close to the washroom. So मैं आपको washroom दिखा देती हूँ. First thing that we have in the washroom is the vanity with a little bit of storage. You have the toilet seat here, and then in almost all the washroom we have this divider that is actually dividing the shower area and the vanity area. The second bedroom on the first floor is on this side. So right now, because the owner is living here, their personal belongings are in this room, so we will ignore this room, but it is equally beautiful and almost of the same size as the other bedroom that I have shown you. Now this is the first master bedroom on the first floor. और आप देखेंगे कि this is huge, humongous, literally. It's a king size bed here, huge side tables on both the sides. Then also because it is on the south side, you'll see there's a lot of natural lighting. Sun will come from this side. सर्दियों में तो स्पेशली बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पर आपको बहुत प्यारी धूप आएगी. एंड मैं आपको बालकनी बाद में दिखाऊंगी, पहले मैं आपको थोड़ा और दिखा देती हूँ रूम का. So this is the wardrobe. Again, this is the attached wardrobe, and you can see पूरी wall में आपको storage दिया गया है. And then we also have a little bit space here, so you can have your own table on this side. We have for ventilation. We also have a small window here. Since this is the master bedroom and this is such a pretty and beautiful house, they have created a walk-in wardrobe, which again, it's not like it is connected to the washroom, but they've still made a division so that somebody who's taking a shower or there's a lot of water inside, there's no disturbance in your wardrobe. So this is the second or the third washroom that I'm showing you in the house, connected to the master bedroom. And you can see again, this is bigger than all the other washrooms that I have shown you. We have the vanity, we have a little bit storage here, we have the toilet seat here, and then again, like I said before, in all the washrooms they have divided the shower area from the vanity. So now let's explore the balcony. आप देखेंगे बहुत ज़्यादा उन्होंने बड़ा एक विंडो स्पेस दिया है, तो अंदर बहुत अच्छे से नेचुरल लाइटिंग आ रही है. This is one of the biggest balconies in the whole property. And यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा उन्होंने sitting arrangement भी create किया हुआ है, very cute. In the morning you can have your tea or coffee or even breakfast. And here you'll have the view of the park, and you can see all the children playing over there. So the view is also very nice and very pleasant. Well, let's move on towards the second floor of the property. And one more thing is that they have given a kind of similar aesthetic while you are coming from ground floor to the first floor and then from first floor to the second floor. And again, नीचे हमारे पास एक kitchen था. यहाँ पर they have converted it into a laundry area or for ironing. So as you can see, यहाँ पे उनके सारे this is how they have created it. You can utilize the way you want to. And there's again for some ventilation, there's a proper window over here with a similar kind of southeast side view. So अब हम second floor को explore करते हैं. So the second floor has a completely different look, completely different theme. Again, जैसे नीचे था, अंदर आते ही आपको सबसे पहले आपको एक entertainment और family lounge area दिख रहा था. यहाँ पर भी कुछ वैसा ही है, but it is very different. The look, basically, the interior is very different. So you can see यहाँ पे उन्होंने एक diagonal way में sitting area create किया हुआ है. And on the other side, they have designed a study, a very beautiful and very different study that they have created. Very open, a lot of walking area over here. And we have a powder room on that side. And here is the very interesting part of the whole property. So वहाँ पे सारा आपका wooden work था. Here comes the white tiles. So kind of एकदम से आपका mood और the aesthetic changes suddenly. So आप देखेंगे कि यहाँ पर अगर आपके कोई guest आए हैं close friends or family friends, they can just come here, have a great time. They can, there's a lot of natural lighting coming over here. The other side of the wall is all glass. So बहुत ज़्यादा natural lighting, बहुत ज़्यादा ventilation होगा. Here we have a small pantry or a small kitchen you can say. So अगर यहाँ पे आपके guests बैठे हैं, तो आपको नीचे जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं. You can come directly here and serve your guests. Here we have the storage area. जैसे ही इस साइड पर नीचे भी storage area था, तो यहाँ पर भी है. That was that side. इधर आप देखेंगे कि बहुत ज़्यादा sitting space है. So आपके बहुत सारे guests यहाँ पर आ सकते हैं. Plus, for example, some of the guests are sitting here. And then again it connects you towards the living area that side. So वहाँ पर भी जो family lounge है, वहाँ पर भी आपके guests आ सकते हैं. So this whole area can become a very nice and pleasant party place. So let's just see the balcony. ये एक running balcony है. You can use it for fresh air, or you just feel like coming out of the entertainment area. You can come here, stand, and just enjoy the nice and fresh air. And before we move towards the other part of the second floor, मैं आपको बता देती हूँ कि यहाँ पर एक powder room भी है. So this is the powder room, very beautiful vanity with the toilet seat. So this was all the entertainment area. We have another master bedroom on the other side of the property or the second floor. This is in the same style that I showed you before on the first floor. So this is also designed in the same manner but with a different aesthetic. And यहाँ से भी आपको balcony का view आएगा with the same view that I have shown you before. Same kind of natural lighting, a lot of ventilation, and I think this is just perfect. If you're looking for a very nice locality, if you're looking for a very nice floor map, this house has all of those things. We have a beautiful inbuilt wardrobe here, and then we also have a wardrobe this side. A little bit small arrangement that they have done for sitting and chilling with your friends and family. So अब हमारा washroom आ जाता है. Washroom में भी there's a brown and white work that they've given. So यहाँ पे हमारी vanity है. There's a storage space. We also have a shower area divided by the glass. We have the toilet seat over there, and here you can have all your towels and whatsoever that you need in the bathroom. So let's just see the balcony. Even this balcony is really nice and big, but just a little smaller from the first balcony that I showed you on the first floor. यहाँ पर भी आप chairs रख सकते हैं. Just you can stand. You can have the same kind of view, or even better because ये और ऊपर आ जाता है, so you'll have a better view from here. Well, this was all about the second floor. On the third floor, it's basically the terrace. So the terrace is actually designed in a way where your staff can also stay. So they have created rooms for your staff and all the service that you need. So they have created all the space there. Well, this was all about this beautiful and homely house located in DLF Phase 1. I loved it and I hope you guys loved it as well. If there is any question, any query, you can contact us on the below mentioned number. And like always, we will help you out. Thank you.